First at 5:30, an investigation is underway after the state's first comfort dog was found dead in a hot car. The Department of Public Safety says the 3-year-old lab was in a state vehicle parked in Bangor.
CBS 13's Julia Simone spoke with the organization that helped to train Baxter, explains what we know about his death and the questions that still remain, Julia.
Yeah, guys, the Maine Department of Public Safety says the vehicle Baxter was in should have been running with the air conditioning on, but they discovered the car had turned off and Baxter had passed away.
We found out on Wednesday when the department reached out to us to let us know so that we wouldn't find out through the news.
The 3-year-old Chocolate Lab joined the Maine Bureau of Emergency Communications in 2022. Baxter wasn't a canine dog. His job was to help comfort and improve the mood of first responders in Maine's 3 emergency communication centers. Laura Baker, the founder of Hero Pups, which trained Baxter, says he loved being around people with his gentle demeanor, and she knew early on he would thrive as a service dog.
Since Baxter and his litter mates were with us from the very beginning, we were able to start tracking their demeanor, their responsiveness to training, and what they liked and what they didn't like. Baxter was one that always liked a lot of people. So his track for facility comfort dog was made pretty early.
Data from the National Weather Service showed the temperature was 83 degrees in Bangor on Wednesday when Baxter was found. When it is that warm, according to the American Veterinary Medical Association, the temperature goes up more than 30 degrees in just a half hour. The Department of Public Safety has yet to say how long Baxter was in the car for, but Baker says her organization trains to prevent incidents like this.
Prior to transferring ownership, we do a lot of training, and part of that training includes recommendation about transporting these super special dogs.
A spokesperson for DPS says the vehicle Baxter was found in was not a state police cruiser. It was a state vehicle, but it remains unclear if it was equipped to specifically transport a dog. Hero Dogs, based in New Hampshire, says it's been pushing for a standard of care and training to be passed in that state to improve the safety and transportation of these dogs.
That may have changed the outcome of this. The standard would make provisions for these very special dogs that can make sure that they have everything that they need and that the handlers have all the tools at their disposal.
The Department of Public Safety says it's interviewing Baxter's handler and inspecting the vehicle he was found in to determine what caused it to unexpectedly stop running. It's still unclear when they might finish that investigation. At the live desk, Julia Simone, CBS 13 News.